research and or to civil services. I was fascinated by civil services from my childhood itself. But when I did my post graduation and research work, I did my laboratory. I thought my contribution to the field of science is very minuscule, and to contribute something for the society, I would need 20, 30 years of research. And sir, I believe that in civil services, I could get that opportunity to serve the society, to be at a position of power, and that self respect plus self satisfaction I will get from this service. So that is the reason I thought so.
Do you think that joining civil is a shortcut way to reach the people than through research?
Sir, research actually, sir, uh, what we were doing research and what opportunities there in India, uh, it is, it did not fascinate me that I'm doing something for the humanity. So that is the reason, sir, I thought civil services will provide me a diverse opportunity. And sir, secondly, sir, uh, it becomes very monotonous and single pointed way. Whatever we do in science, it keeps getting narrower and narrower when we go upward. But in civil services, the area we get is it keeps getting broader and broader. So to avoid the monotony and to have the broad field which will satisfy me, and that is the reason, sir.
So, what are the basic qualities required to be or to prove one as an efficient administrator?
So firstly, sir, I think to be a good administrator, we need to be honest in our approach. Uh, there should be integrity in our character. Uh, we should be able to empathize with the people and their uh, situations. Thirdly, sir, we should be truthful, and we should also be able to handle different kinds of panic situations which might come across when we are dealing in civil services. So, all these ability to handle any kind of situation, emotional intelligence, these are the things I think, sir, are required.
So, you completed your post graduation in 2019.
Yes.
Then you joined in ABPM, Department of Post,
Department of Post.
in 2022.
Yes.
Why there is a gap of 3 years? What did you do at that time?
Sir, that time actually, sir, I was interested in civil services, so I started my preparation. And in the meantime, COVID-19 came, and I was unable to go outside, so I continued my preparation at home. Also, simultaneously, that time I was teaching some students in my locality in private school. But that I did not mention because that is not government. That is the reason.
Acha. Then you joined in Postal Department.
Now,
There you worked for 2 years.
yes.
Acha. Then you left that job.
Yes,
now you are Panchayat Executive Officer.
Yes, sir. I'm
From
working as PO.
from March. You are now in Balangir district.
Yes.
There you are working. Acha. So, can you mention one of the most important historical place or archaeological remains which is there in Balangir district?
Sir, archaeological remains, that is Chosati Jogini Mandir is there.
Where it is?
Uh, Sir, I'm not able to recall.
In Odisha, there are Chausati Jogini temples in two places.
Two places, sir.
One is near Bhubaneswar.
Near
What is that?
Uh,
What is the name of that place where we find the Chausati Jogini temple?
I'm unable to recall.
That is Hirapur.
Hirapur. And the other one is
near
in
to Bhubaneswar.
Yeah, other one is in Ranipur Jhariyal.
Ranipur Jhariyal. Yes. Ranipur Jhariyal. Have you visited that place?
Yes, sir.
So what is there? What is the significance of that place? What do you see there? If I go Ranipur Jhariyal, what do I see?
Lot of
Chausati Jogi, what does it mean?
It is a Shakti Peeth, sir. So a lot of 12th or 12th century
in a circular way, all the Chausati forms of goddess,
yes.
They are being kept or worshipped.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, sir, in Balangir district, there is a famous spot called
Harishankar.
Yes. That is also famous for that is unique in the way because it is both Hari and Shankar are worshipped there. beautiful scenic place that is.
Mm.
And one side Harishankar is there, and another side of the mountain, that is Nrsimhanath temple is there. That comes in Bargarh district.
Nrsimhanath temple.
Nrsimhanath.
Hmm. Acha. In your hobby, you have mentioned singing and bracketed music. What does it mean? Singing, music.
Sir, my
Singing is different, music is different.
Singing is a part of music, sir.
Now, with music, you sing.
No, sir. What I meant was my hobby is singing,
Hmm.
but I also have interest in all the other instruments as well.
Oh, music means instrumental, and singing means vocal.
Vocal, yes.
Acha.
Should write two separately.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes.
Singing, playing instruments should be separate.
Acha. You have also got awards in singing, district level award.
Yes, sir.
For district level function as head,
Yes.
and you stood first.
Second.
What is that song?
Uh, Sir, I think I sang a bhajan.
Hmm.
Should I that Bhikari Bhola bhajan? Kutha Bhoga Kiya. I sang.
Okay, acha. Can you tell me who is the composer, who is the writer of this bhajan?
Sorry, sir, I do not know.
Alek Chandra Biswal.
Yes.
You have also published a research paper published about antibiotic resistance in microorganism. Acha. So, sir will ask you about that, your research paper. No? And optionally, you have got home science. Home science. Why home science? Why did you choose optional as home science?
Sir, home science because
Your parent subject is also there as optional.
sir, optional zoology, botany are there.
Botany, zoology is also there.
It is there, but
Acha.
the syllabus is really vast, and it does not cover all the.
So how home science will help you?
Sir, home science. I did not get the question.
So how home science will help you in your civil service?
Sir, see, sir, home science deals with the variety of topic. Firstly, sir, it deals with nutrition and management of home. So when it comes to nutrition, we can see that a lot of things regarding the women and child healthcare system, and the ASHA workers they are working, the nutrition of a child, then the how the child is development of a child should be done. So when it comes to women and child development, home science will help me a lot. Then, sir, there is extension education in home science. The way we should be able to reach the farmers and other workers to help them to extend the support of the government. So these are the areas, and there are also so many topics like, for example, this thing. Sorry, sir. The textiles and all those things are there, which are basically we are using in our day-to-day life. It is related to farmers and all that.
I have got a last question for you.
Yes.
Your name is very unique.
Yes.
Can you justify your name? Your name is Harioum
Yes.
Sambhu
Yes.
Narayan Das. You define.
So my name starts with Hari, which is the name of Lord Vishnu, and Om is the primordial sound of the universe, as they say, and Sambhu is the Lord Shiva. Narayan is again Lord Vishnu, and Das is my surname, which literally means we are Dasa, we are the
Sevak.
Sevak of Lord. So,
Yes.
You
Very
forgot Lord Brahma. And skipping aside,
thank you.
Panchayat Executive Officer, give us an example since you are working there. What challenges did you face? How did you overcome from it?
Sir, in Panchayat working, there are varieties of challenges. For example, we have to deal with the village level politics. There,
How do you manage the village level politics?
sir, since there is Sarpanch and there is the opposite party of him, so a lot of time whenever any work is done, they will complain that this is not being done properly or something like that. So we have to be we are doing should be open to the public, and we should be honest in our approach. That is the way uh, we deal with that situation. For example, we talk about it in Gram Sabha whenever the special Gram Sabhas happen. We talk about it. All the resolutions are made properly, so everything is open to the public, and there is no issues out there. Secondly, sir, also there are a lot of pressures come when it comes to the schemes which are implemented. For example, rural housing schemes, that some people who are not eligible, they ask for some favors. So that time we have to stay honest and ensure that whoever is eligible should get it, and the person who is not eligible should not get it, how much ever pressure he or she gives on you. So these are the way we ensure.
Okay, what are the challenges to panchayat system in Odisha?
So firstly, the major challenge is the lack of funds. The funds which are provided by the State Finance Commission and the Central Finance Commission are not adequate, although they are giving a lot of funds, but it is not really adequate to run all the things. Secondly, sir, nowadays what the government wants is panchayat to be self-reliant, but for some reason we are lacking in that area. We need a lot to improve to becoming self-reliant.
One is finance. Fund is
Finance.
the problem. Next,
Second is being self-reliant. Uh, Thirdly, sir, the issue of the women actually not getting the representation. Although on paper they are getting the representation, but somebody else is taking their thing. Uh, the
mm,
male member of their family. That is one thing. Uh, Sir, also, sir, then sir, there are also the schemes like MGNRGS, where
no, I'm asking about the issues, major issue. One is fund. Next, what? You're working in PU, right?
yes,
Okay. Now, my another question. You worked in Department of Post.
yes,
Oh, with this advent of internet, email,
yes.
don't you think the relevance of postal department is gone down?
Yes, sir. The relevance was going down, but what the Department of Post tried to was to reinvent itself, and thereby entering the banking sector. Uh, as we know that the postal department reach is very high. It is its reach is very into all nooks and corners of India. So now, what postal department, along with the postal services, what it is doing is providing all the different government schemes. For example, the Sukanya Samruddhi Yojana, then the Mahila Samman certificate. All those schemes are implemented through the postal department, and sir, it is working as a proper banking institute for the people. And since the postal department employees can go to the house of the beneficiary, so if let us say there is a old lady who cannot come to the bank, so the people go to their home for providing services.
So, the bottom line you mean to say that it has pivoted and transformed its services, isn't it? That's the bottom line.
Apart from the postal services, it has also ventured into the financial.
That is transformation.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Feedback. Exhaustive statements
Mm.
can be in a very short form. Use keywords.
Yes, sir.
Transformation.
Yes, sir.
Tie should be proper. If you are wearing a tie,
Yes, sir.
ସେଟା bottom ଟା ବନ୍ଦ କରିକି ଭଲ ଗୋଟେ knot ଲଗାଅ, otherwise ନ ପିନ୍ଧିଲେ ବି ଚଳିବ। ଆଉ ଜିନିଷ ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ରାଜ ଉପରେ not satisfactory answer.
Yes, sir.
କେମିତି? There are three problems: finance, functions, functionaries. Finance fund ହେଇପାରୁନି। Functions means जो functions ତାଙ୍କୁ ରହିବା କଥା independency ହେଇପାରୁନି।
Yes, sir.
Lot of interference.
Yes.
Functionaries ଯେଉଁମାନେ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି they are not skilled, latest technology ସହିତ ସେମାନେ upgraded ନୁହନ୍ତି, capacity building ଦରକାର, that's it.
Yes.
You could not explain. Only fund कहीं आप रहिए ना
Yes. Yes.
ठीक है देखी नेबे अब
Sure.
बाकी communication ठीक ଅଛି but
ठीक
should
ଅଛି।
be brief
Yes.
precise keywords ଟିକେ use करो
Yes.
rest ठीक ଅଛି अलगा किसी problem नहीं या पर प्रश्न आसीबो पछे
Sure, sir.
Right.
Prepare about it.
all the best
Thank you so much.
All the best, all the best.